So I was asking the prompt out. You know what I mean. I put the prompt out. What should I create in 3D standoff below? And shout outs to Icilowan. He said a bong. The best bong. So just tie down, just think about it. We're gonna create this in 3D on Blender. So if you have any other ideas, let me know. Alright. So here goes a little semblance preview to how it came off in the end. You see we got the snake there. I put a lot of different systems in there. It heats up on its own. It has lights around it, so when you light up, it's lit. It's lit. But here I started off with this basic percolator in the middle. I had off to the side another picture of the actual bong, so I can see how that is. That's like the filter in there when the smoke going up. And you see, start off with an alien head. And I was asking questions, talking to my buddies on the Discord, like just asking, what would you want in your favorite bong? If you had a bong that you was able to create, what would be in it? What would be in it? One of my buddy master creators said an alien, like an alien and stuff with hands holding up the top. So I add that in a bit. My other buddy Well was saying add a system where it can heat up itself. And I added that. That's where that stand is in the back. That becomes that system. Right now you can see just adjusting where the mouthpiece is. I'm going to eventually duplicate that 3 times. And bang, fill in that pole and that glass right there. And ta-da! Here we are. And that snake right there that I'm making the eyes for, that was an exhaust pipe. That was... What was that? That was put out there, the idea by Ollie Cat. She was saying, let the smoke come out like like the monster or dragon or something out the mouth when you take the hit. So I had the idea of putting it the tail, but then I said let's turn that tail into an actual snake. And I learned a lot throughout this journey, a lot about just getting the ideas out there, just going with the flows and the actual kind of environment that allows the creativity to flow without feeling hindered or ultra distracted by anything else that happens around. But staying focused while having fun with it and creating a relatable experience, because everybody's had a water pipe before. Here I was creating the cap for it so that once it's there you can actually like lift it up. You know, got to stay on there at first. And you see here, and Blender is an awesome program that's free for anybody to use. Mind you, the computer specs kind of got to be up to a certain par so you can have the kind of fun that you probably dream of. But start where you can. Start where you can. They have render farms to help out render large files or relative to your computer and do. Or just getting around and seeing the culture of the 3D. Things that we see in our everyday life, in movies, video games, and just like being able to play a part in that has really changed my life around, and how I wish to express, like, do my art. This is my medium of choice, one of them at least. Everything else is still fun, but you know what I mean. Like I could create things that in VR that people could now see for themselves in 3D, like I see in my imagination. And see, I was still experimenting with the glass texture here. That was something I really learned on there. First, I just slapped it on there, and I just used the predestined glass principle shader. But it didn't really have that much reflections and light paths bouncing around. And that's where it's going to be taken to the next level. Like, see, look, I'm about to render it right here. And I got the flower of life in there, too. Flower of life, powerful symbol. But you see these reflections like kind of reflect. You see how I made it green when it mixed the yellow and the blue? But that's not really a true reflection. And how you would see in actual life. There I was putting on a denoiser, take away some of the noise, trying it in 4K. Turn the samples down just to 15, just to see a little try out again. But just like last time. It's cool, but it's another layer. It's another layer. And messing with this layer that's about to pop up as like really correlated to me tying things together with like paying attention to things and using my not my smartness, which is like knowing that I don't know everything. So even when I want a picture to come out, really focus on it and use the tools that's around me to make it possible, which doesn't just rely in me, but in the world, because the world is like me, the universe. You know how it is. Just tie. Just think about it. There goes a close up of the flower life pattern. Got the horn on there. There goes a picture of the back where you could turn the knobs, press the red if you want to start with like the fire, because it can actually turn things and incinerate them, not just vaporize. And then you can adjust the temperature, and those coils go all the way up to the heating chamber on the top. And there goes the mushrooms. And it also has a mind device on there so that it can sense when you are ready to get lit. And it will start preparing the bowl to the temperature that you prefer at like that time of the day. Here goes like lifting up that part right there. That's how it be. You lift up with your 2 fingers, grip it up, bada bang, bada ta. So yeah, you put the mind piece on, and then it's able to calculate and know exactly what you want and be ready just for you. And the lights on the bottom, there it is right there. I was working on those textures. You see it was different last time to get some reflections in them so that it will light up as you get lit. You'll program it to different coordinations of lights, patterns, coordinated light patterns, I mean. Yeah. So thanks for giving the prompt. And thanks for watching this video. If you have any other 3D ideas that you want to see, let me know. Here goes the final render right here. It'll be available as an NFT and on Just Tie Now and Instagram if you want some physical copy prints. And if you want to bring this to life, hit me up as well. JustTieNow@gmail.com. Tie always. Hey, to see more videos, click on these links above. Just tie now. Just think about it. Or just press it now. You see it. Oh.